Good morning. I'm back here at Embedded World 2024, and I'm pleased once again to be joined by Rado Sustersic, who is the Principal Product Marketing Manager at u-blox. So thank you very much for joining us again.
Thank you, Paige.
Now today we're going to be talking about the rise of Cat 1 bis technology and satellite connectivity for IoT applications. But if I remember correctly from last year, you're an electronics engineer, right?
Correct, Paige. Yes, I'm an electronic engineer, passionate about cellular technology and communication in general, working in this field since 16 years already. And in my, let's say, business life, I've covered several jobs, several roles, from key account management to product marketing, purchasing, and now latest product management. And I'm based in Trieste, in Italy, where we have our biggest R&D for cellular modules, but our headquarters are in Switzerland, in Tallinn.
Fantastic. And tell us a little bit more about u-blox as a company then.
Yeah, u-blox, it's a Swiss company that develops some of the world's leading IoT communication and GNSS modules and chips and services, supporting main three markets: industrial, automotive, and consumer. And we are on the market since 1997.
Fantastic. So let's deep dive into the topic then. Can you please explain what exactly Cat 1 bis technology is?
Yep. Cat 1 bis technology, it's a simplified version of LTE 4G Cat 1, right? That is designed for Internet of Things, IoT, or the so-called M2M, machine-to-machine, and provides a balance, we can say, between data rate, power consumption, and cost, making it suitable also for applications that require moderate data speeds and lower power consumption compared to the traditional LTE Cat 1, and so it can be included in the so-called LPWA technologies.
Okay. So what is the difference compared to the standard Cat 1 technology then?
So from the network perspective, there are basically no differences.
Okay.
A Cat 1 bis, it's exactly like a Cat 1 device. It's in a Cat 1 device. So for the network perspective, no differences. The main differences are on the hardware side, especially in the chipset. Since it's a cost optimized, let me say, it's an optimized version of the chipset for the LTE technology. The RF part, for example, is simplified, so you don't need anymore the RX diversity, so you can get rid of the second antenna. And this is not a big compromise for the majority of the IoT devices and applications, because they tend to be more upload-centric rather than download-centric. And the second antenna is only needed in the download.
Okay. So what is Cat 1 bis bringing to the market? You know, why is it so popular nowadays?
So Cat 1 bis brings mainly three big advantages: global coverage, low power consumption, and competitive pricing.
Fantastic. Easy. So let's start with coverage then. What about sort of power consumption? How is it possible that the 4G LTE is considered, you know, low power?
So the new Cat 1 bis chipsets are extremely optimized from the power consumption perspective.
Yeah.
So we have done some also internal measurements, and in certain scenarios are even better than the traditional LPWA technologies. Plus, you can send more data in shorter time. So also this is an advantage for the devices.
Fantastic. And I think a point you've mentioned is the price. Traditional LTE Cat 1 modems are still quite expensive. So how can you say that Cat 1 bis is cost competitive?
Yeah, thanks to all the optimization of the RF part, as we already discussed, you know, you get rid of the second antenna. The Cat 1 bis modules nowadays are extremely cost competitive. And we can say that nowadays are really in the IoT M2M price range, so make it extremely IoT friendly. So long story short, we can say that Cat 1 bis is a valid option for all the IoT use cases, I would say.
Fantastic. And what about satellite connectivity then? This is another hot topic, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Satellite is also really leaving the momentum, we can say. Until today, the satellite connectivity and satellite market was kind of a niche market due to two main things: high cost of the hardware and high cost of the connectivity. Thanks also to the new 3GPP standard, so release 17, and especially to the LEO technologies that make satellites smaller, cheaper, and easy to launch, this is changing. And u-blox is actively working in this field, and we have already announced a partnership with Orbcomm, and we are releasing our first satellite plus cellular module. And we are also actively looking at the 3GPP Release 17 standard that I think will help to boost this market further.
Fantastic. And there are so many sort of cell technologies and now even satellite technologies. So how can u-blox help customers in choosing the right technology for their application?
So leverage its expertise, u-blox assists customers in selecting the optimal technology during the whole design phase. Additionally, the implementation of the so-called nested design concept simplifies the customer experience and work, because in u-blox we have form factors, right? For us, Sarah and Lexi are form factors and does not represent a technology. With the nested design means the pin-out compatibility, you can easily switch between the different technologies, and so customers' life is easier.
Fantastic. And finally then, tell us about your partnership with DigiKey then. How does that benefit your customers?
Our partnership with DigiKey, I would say that offers significant advantages to customers seeking to develop IoT applications. DigiKey's efficient distribution network and reliable logistics mean that customers can quickly access the components they need, reducing, of course, lead times and accelerating their development times, which is very, very important. Moreover, our collaboration with DigiKey enables us to provide enhanced technical support and resources to our customers.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure having you here once again. Thank you for your insight, and hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Thank you, Paige. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you very much.